Hi, I'm Christian Guzman, and I approve of the Board Shorts and Banter podcast.
What is going on, people? Welcome back to the Board Shorts and Banter podcast. Today, we have a very poorly Tom Stockton. His kidneys have kicked him. He's peeing out what he described as coffee earlier. And he's looking as pale as ever. So, don't expect much from today's episode, guys. But, of course, we'll keep it real with you. We'll try and provide you with some entertainment, some laughs. And, yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Screwed the podcast already, mate. You can't like preemptively tell them that you can't expect much from it because now everyone's just going to click off and not going to watch it. Our viewer retention rate has just dropped through the floor. Analytics for the whole of 2025 ruined.
It's all a big facade. What we do is we try to lower the bar, so we under-promise and then we over-deliver. And then everyone leaves the podcast thinking, God damn, that was so much better than what I thought it was going to be. So it's all part of the plan.
Yeah, is that your approach with like most things in life?
Yeah, under-promise, over-deliver.
Yeah. Cool, I like it. I'm gonna take that and run with it moving forward.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah. But yeah, people a little bit ill today, but do you know what? With the amount of podcasts, I say the amount of podcasts that we've missed this year, we haven't missed a lot. Like if you actually look at how many podcasts we recorded this year, we've done pretty good. We've done pretty good.
I think we've done better than the majority of people that do podcasts.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why we came third. Best podcast in the UK,
Third best podcast in the UK.
Yeah, but so back to do you know what? I'm almost fed up with myself now, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Tom, you've been like it all year, mate. I'm amazed that you've got fed up with yourself now. All that you've done for the last 12 months is shoulder, kidney, shoulder again. Now the kidney's back.
Just got to rotate. You've got to keep things spicy, like rotate between the two,
Yeah.
Do you know what the ironic thing is? I was literally in hospital 2 days ago, and I was like, I was fine. I felt like a little bit ill, like a tiny, tiny bit. And then the next day, back in the bin again, just by chance. Do you know what I reckon it is? I reckon the hospital are poisoning me, and they're getting me to go back there because maybe, I don't know, there's some kind of like motive for them, It's conspiracy theorists, get your tin foil in there.
Yeah. They just love seeing you that much, mate. They're just like, oh, we need to get that Tom guy back in. Let's give him something wrong with his kidneys again. I'm just going to address something, if you can see on the visuals. Yes, I'm wearing a hat and headphones. Basically, I've wore this hat for slightly too long now, and it's ruined my hair.
Nice.
Sorry. Do you want to see the state of my hair?
Go on. Yeah. Go on. I'm sure wow, you really look like a grave robber right now. Oh, sick. Do you know what, mate?
Yeah.
Get a little bit of that styling powder in there, and we've got volume overload right there.
Oh, sorry. Oh, we can rock and roll with this.
Got more volume. Hang on, wait there.
We can roll with this, guys.
Yeah?
Oh my God, Tommy, what the hell?
Everyone thinks
That's
that just
dreadful.
because, like, I have like a fringe. You have a bit of a fringe, don't you?
Tiny little bit of a fringe.
Do people think like you've got a bad hairline because of that?
Yeah, all the time. Like, oh, you're gonna need a go on, what do they call it? A hair transplant. Yeah, all right, mate.
Do you know what?
I was literally at like
what was it, this year or last year? I think it was this year actually. I was in London at a music event, kind of music, and some guy literally came up to me. He went like this. He went, oh, like that, as in like, oh, gonna need it, are ya? So I was like, just like pulled my hair up like this. I was like, no, bro, like I'm literally sound. I just have curly hair that I can't style. And then he lifted his up, and his hairline was fucked. So I was like, that's why you're reflecting your insecurities on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just so insecure.
Yeah, but there we go. But yeah, other than being a little bit ill, pissing out Coca-Cola again, we're here. How are you, mate?
I am all right, mate. I am all right. There was part of me that wanted to talk about that thing that we've not spoke about on the podcast, just to kind of like bring it up. What's your thoughts?
I think that's absolutely fine, mate. Whose podcast is this?
It's ours, right?
Exactly.
And the reason being, right? For Tom, what have you done? Yeah, I can hear you. I can't see you. Oh, great. Oh, the podcast just got 10 times better. Do you want to sort that, mate? Okay, son.
Okay. We're back. Oh, it's recording.
Yeah. It never stopped recording. Never stopped.
Cool, mate.
Recording.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there.
How annoying. But yeah, basically, as we were saying, there's something that I would like to kind of bring up, discuss, just because, well, for two reasons. Number one, this community that we have built is a very, very, very loving one, and people are very on it with their observations. I think it's fair to say. For instance, say one day Tom has pink eye, the next day he'll have like 10 messages saying, "Oh, this is how you get rid of pink eye."
Yeah,
right?
Like, go into like the newsagents and you see in the Sun, Tom Stockton has pink eye. I'm like, what the? Tom's pissing coke. What? Oh. Anyway.
Yeah. So after last week's podcast, there was a few observations made on my current surroundings, and then I am back in my humble abode, and yeah, basically, me and Annabella have parted ways. Happened about a month ago, and yeah, I'm just kind of like going through the process of that. But the questions box today, I had like loads of questions of like, where are you currently living? Have you moved into like a new place or the old place? And also like questions related to relationships and stuff. So I just kind of want to put it out there that your boy is going through a really, really, really wonderful time of his life. And yeah, just kind of wanted to keep you all in the loop. There were a few people that kind of guessed that this had happened as well. So yeah, just putting it out there before anyone makes any kind of assumptions or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I just want to say, mate, really proud of you.
Cheers, mate. Why?
Yeah, genuinely. Huh?
Why?
Well, because, like, I know, for instance, like, you've showed up a lot, even when it was probably one of the last things that you wanted to do. There's been a lot of showing up this year, even though it's been a bit of a shitty time, mate. And, look, this is just some of the shit that happens in life, ultimately, and you either let it define you or let it break you, or you move on and you learn from it, So I just want to say I'm proud of you, mate, because there's been a lot of times, obviously, conversations that we've had, it hasn't been easy for you, but I think even being able to kind of, again, not dance around it and just like voice it to this community as well will maybe help you just a little bit as well in that healing process. Because again, I'm sure, no doubt, people have probably, maybe started to gain a little bit of an insight in regards to this. People are weird like that, very, very.
Mate, people are so weird.
Yeah,
I'm thinking like, oh yeah, no one's got a clue. Yeah, quite a lot of people figured it out. It's mental.
Yeah, it is shit, man. And I know exactly how you feel, because in 2023, when I'm sure anyone who's an OG was listening, saw me and Josh start this podcast, and we're both absolutely in the bin on prep. Throughout that whole process, I was going through a very similar process as well, mate. So yeah, bro, you'll be absolutely fine. Just got to keep moving on, man, and learning from everything in life.
Yeah, exactly. We're in a new era. We're in a new chapter. The chapter is titled "The Quarter Life Crisis." And it's just going to be so much fun, and we're going to bring you along for the journey of it.
What could you do? What could you do in a quarter life crisis? Like,
I mean, go back to playing football. That's pretty standard behaviour.
Yeah.
Compete again next year. That would be pretty standard behaviour.
Hey, that would be good.
Hey,
second car.
Oh no, absolutely not. I can't, mate. I just love the Defender too much.
I think you should engine swap it.
Nah,
like something stupid in it. What's the new Defender called? Not the new Defender, but like the stupid one.
The Octa.
Octa, get a fucking Octa
4.4 litre engine. Oosh.
Ooh.
Big bad boy. They've just released today a Octa old version, so it's basically like the old shell of the 110 Defenders with an Octa engine in it. It looks ridiculous. Go on Defender Instagram.
No.
What?
Is this legit?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Hang on.
What, you mean like the original, the boxy, the defender everyone knows?
Yeah. Just go on Defender Instagram. It's the latest post. Absolute bad boy.
Is it just called
V8.
Defender 2.9 million? Oh yeah, Fireman Josh Cogan.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god, that is sick. Hang on.
How cool is that?
Bro, well, we know what fucking car you need to get now. Like, absolutely. Let's take a advantage of this crisis. And
I dread
I see this as an investment, not a depreciation.
I dread
asset,
to
right?
think how expensive that car is.
Right.
I would probably assume it's around 130k.
That's doable. That's doable.
Yeah. Let's go for it, boys.
That's doable.
Just start selling organs.
I mean, like, you know, so in terms of like, if you were to do like a PCP deal, because obviously we're not wanting to tie up that much cash into the vehicle, probably talking about, you know, £1,500, £1,600 per month, maybe a bit more.
Bargain.
Yeah, I could justify that though. That's sick. I question its like aerodynamic capabilities, like efficiency. But if you've got a 4.4 litre engine in there, I think you can kind of like cut through any kind of air resistance, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's sexy. I like that colour as well.
Yeah, that is. It's just bad boy.
Mm.
One of my neighbours has a like the new shape Octa Defender, and when it drives past, the noise is just insane.
Yeah, that's nice.
I think very cool car.
I think I've decided what I want as my next car within the next like 2 years.
911. Do you know last week we got some grief for our car chat?
I know we did, mate. I saw that.
So I messaged the guy like, "What are you talking about? What's wrong with our car chat?" And he was like, "Well, I've just got rid of my Subaru Impreza." All right, okay.
Why did he get rid of it?
Probably because it was, you know,
down.
a bit of a chavvy car.
Okay. Hey, they're great cars.
Yeah. Of course, bro. Sick cars, bro.
This.
Are you getting this car up? All right, okay. All right,
Isle of Man
fit.
Green M3,
Jeez.
mate. I just think.
Have I showed you who's got one of them?
No.
My famous YouTuber neighbour.
Oh no, the new guy that's just moved in.
Yeah.
Has he got in Isle of Man Green like that?
That green.
Oh, yeah, the Isle of Man Green is the best one. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get this, mate. I think it's dead nice.
Play.
Yeah, but I would be a little bit yobby and put in the yellow DRLs.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's not chaffy, mate. That's like this. Well, it's a little bit, but it's like the CS. So if you get like an M3 CS, they always come with like the yellow DRLs as a standard from the factory. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice.
Don't turn anything yellow.
And then after that, it'll be 911.
Yeah, of course. I'd say just skip it and just go straight for the 911, bro.
Why
not? Yeah, 100%.
Okay,
100%.
Fair enough.
Tom, is there anything that you want to discuss in today's episode of the Board Shorts and Banter podcast?
I do. I want to talk about hobbies outside of bodybuilding, mate. You kind of touched on it already. Because, like, you know, this is the Board Shorts and Banter podcast, and it is a bodybuilding podcast, but we just never, ever, ever talk about bodybuilding. Do you know what I mean?
It's like a bit of a dead time of year now to talk about bodybuilding. Like, it's Christmas. Yeah. The bodybuilding season's done. We've reviewed the majority of shows that have happened this year. I think hobbies is a good thing to discuss. Do you want to discuss your hobbies?
Well, I was going to touch on the fact that I probably need to find more hobbies because you've inspired me a little bit, bro. Okay. Now, anyone that maybe would have been keeping up with Josh's Instagram, you'll know that he is no longer competing in bodybuilding anymore. And he is now signed for Ravenfield Arms.
Well done.
Ravenfield Arms Football Club, which I think is absolutely fucking amazing, mate. I just want to congratulate you for this. And like the contract that he signed as well is ludicrous. I don't know why
Ludicrous.
you're not even going for this Octa right now. Like, truth be told,
Bro, I know. I've
just want to give us a
saved
breakdown.
I've saved one meal a week, but then I did get dealt a bit of a hammer blow the other day. Yes, we get a free meal after the game, but I actually have to pay subs. So I have to pay if I play longer than 45 minutes, I have to pay £5. If I play less than 45 minutes, I have to pay £2.50.
Hang on, what do you mean you have to pay subs? I don't get this.
You just got to pay subs. So the subs pay for pitch hire, the referees, and then like Christmas night out, end of season piss up, all that kind of stuff.
So what's your goal then? Not to pay, or do you just pay? And like, do you give them £2? Do you give them £2.50 cash? Like, here's your coins.
Just bank transferred for the first half of the season. I was like, sod it, that'll do. But yeah, mad. I was like, all right, okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Do you know who Steve Bracknell is? Have you heard of him?
Look, I clicked on him. Obviously, because, mate, look, I watch what you do, right? I stalk you. I clicked on it and I was like, who the hell is this guy? How has he got so many followers? Who is he?
He's a guy from Sheffield that is the assistant manager of the Royal Oak, which is a pub in Sheffield. And he's basically just made loads of content around being the assistant manager of the Royal Oak. And he's gone so viral. He did a podcast the other day with Wayne Rooney. He's got one this week with Robbie Williams. And he's just a normal bloke from Sheffield. He's an electrician.
Is it his podcast?
Is it what? Yeah, his own
podcast?
podcast in collaboration with the BBC. That's how clear he's gone.
Mate, I so hope. Surely he's not. I so hope that he quits his day job and he just does this full time.
Nah. He's an electrician. He's very passionate about his job. But my dream is now to take the Ravenfield Arms onto Instagram and then monetize the living daylights out of it, because there's so many characters in that team. It is untrue.
Yeah, but where are you going to start documenting? Not on your page, surely.
Yeah, why not? No, I'll just get them to make an Instagram and then, yeah, pick
That's
it from
class. But that's the thing, though. Like, he started that because he just wanted to do it. He probably never thought, this is going to turn into something. This is just going to be a laugh. And that's where, like, the best shit emerges from, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, look at bodybuilding. For everyone that's done something in bodybuilding, it's all come from, like, following your passion. Following that, like, little bit within you that's like, I'd really like to do X, Y, and Z. And then, you just stick at it, you give it everything that you've got, and then, there's enough people on the planet for people to follow the journey along. That's what Steve Bracknell's done. And he's been himself from start to finish. What a guy.
Has the Royal Oak now, like, become a better team? Like, as in, have they got good players because of his popularity?
No, mate. They've stuck, true to their team. It's just a bunch of, like, blokes in the 30s. They're a bit shit, and they've just done like a kit release. So
really?
They did have you heard of the brand Lotto?
Yeah.
So they did a collaboration with Lotto. Oh, it's who Isaac, who does our hair.
Yeah,
has he told you about the football kits that they're getting?
Yeah, he has, mate. They're nice. They're actually really nice as well. Yeah,
they're pretty sick. So it's the same people. Yeah, of course I am, mate. I play football now, bro. It's my personality.
Is that criminal if I get one?
No, it'd be criminal if you didn't get one, because you need to support our Isaac.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to get one. Here he is.
Big Steve. Most people listening to this podcast will know who Steve Bracknell is.
Was that loud? That's class. Could you hear it?
Yeah, it's just deafened me, mate. You've just deafened everyone else.
Sorry.
Yeah, good old Steve, absolute ledge. And that is what I'll be doing with the Ravenfield Arms. We'll be going straight to the moon.
Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, mate, I think you should get on that. But on that note, though, genuinely, I think it's good to just have a little something that's like outside of bodybuilding. Something which you kind of helps you detach. And I guess when you're there, you're not thinking about anything else, but just having a fucking laugh.
It's a laugh. It's the nostalgia. I quite like being shit at something. I think, again, it's finding that nostalgia in the journey. Like when I first started bodybuilding, I quite liked not being very good at it. Quite liked the learning process of it. Whereas like going back to football, that's what that feels like. So I'm not very good. My legs do not like it at all, but my heart absolutely loves it. Honestly, I get so excited about it.
Yeah, that's sick. And that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I kind of want something which I can have outside of bodybuilding. You know, something that I really enjoy, something that's maybe social and stuff like that. But it's just figuring out what that is. And I tell you what, mate,
we're gonna play paddle. Oh, your fucking shoulder.
Well, and your shoulder as well, mate. That's asking for it to go again, isn't it?
Bulletproof now.
Mate, I think
shoulder's fine. You are.
I think I just want to climb mountains, mate.
All right, we can go and do that.
I loved it.
Let's do it.
I don't know what it's like. A bit repetitive, and you're just walking and walking and walking. But like at the same time, it's good. It's like good chat on the way up as well. Like with my brother, I went with my brother the other week. Did scaffold pike, whatever you call it. It was decent. It was actually really good. Like, you know, and actually because I spent a good few hours with my brother having a good catch up, because I do speak to my brother, but like not in person because he lives down in the southwest and I live up here now. But it's obviously good fun. You're outside, scenery is unreal, and you actually have like a really good chat as well. So I was just like, this is decent. It's social, it's active, which I do like. It's a little bit challenging as well. I loved it, mate.
Buzzing. Tom, your Wi-Fi shit.
Okay. Is that better?
Keep talking.
Is that better? Is that better now?
Yeah. That is better.
Yeah. So as I was just saying, mate, I loved it. Let's go climb some mountains.
Yeah, I'm up for it. I'm free all the time. All the time I'm free.
Really?
Yeah. Free whenever, mate. You tell me a time, you tell me a date, I'm there.
What do you want to climb?
I don't know. You've been to Mam Tor?
Is Mam Tor the biggest peak in
Peak District? Yeah. Have you been there?
I haven't, mate. Should we go do Mam Tor?
Should you go and do it tomorrow morning? Sunrise?
Tomorrow morning? Maybe not whilst I'm pissing coke. We might have to wait.
Such a pussy. It's not that high. It's not that big a deal.
It's 517 meters. It's still pretty high though, you know. How many meters is scaffold pike? Oh shit, scaffold pike's like double. What are you laughing at?
Oh my days! I've just been asked. I've just loaded up the questions box, and I've been asked the worst question ever because there's a backstory behind it, and I'm not sure if it is. You might need to edit it out. I'll ask the question. Right, we're not answering it. Have you ever had intercourse with your twin from Joe at the barbers?
Your twin?
Did they tell you the story?
No.
All right. Well, you can ask him next time.
Oh, you can't leave everyone on that cliffhanger there, mate.
I can. I really can, because I'll ruin everyone's days, and we will lose our sponsorships with everyone.
Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that then. Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
It's just Joe from the barbers. Well, of course he follows you. Yeah. That's class.
I'm going out with him next weekend.
Where are you going?
Going out in Chef, mate. You coming?
If I'm better, yeah.
I've got such a wild social life at the minute. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, but are you enjoying it though?
Yeah, I love it. I'm having, like, at the minute, right? What I've missed most in my life for like the last 2 years, but I could probably make an argument that it's probably been the last 7 years. Is just like having a social life and being around people that like I want to be around and that I want to have a laugh with and, you know, just enjoy myself with. So yeah, there's been a fair amount of socialising, which has been nice. I feel like I've enjoyed work more because I've been able to go and do stuff outside of being sat at my desk. Training has been absolutely wicked because I've had so many things like planned in my diary. It's like, right, you can't be in the gym for 3 hours. You've got an hour and a half, 2 hours. So it's like intensity increases. And then obviously still a bodybuilder. I don't want to get weaker. I do want to get bigger. So everything's just kind of been like ramped up a notch with the pressures of what I'm doing on certain days, which has been quite nice.
Nice, mate.
Yeah, do you know what, mate? The more I think about it, I think you need to do what I'm doing minus the breakup. Right?
Yeah.
So like,
that'd be nice.
Just like audit your life a little bit and be like, right, what do I want more of? What do I want less of? What am I okay with? And then just take action with it.
Yeah, and I guess, well, I appreciate that, mate. And I guess this is something now which, like, if that's bringing a bit more balance back to your life, rather than it just be like work, gym, relationship, etc., then, take that forward and make sure that whatever comes next, you have that little bit of extra balance there for yourself, mate, just to keep yourself a bit more grounded,
Yeah. I think like, my reflections this year were, like my overwhelming feeling was I want to live a life that I would want to live for the rest of my life, right? Not this kind of like, how long can I put up with X for? It's like, no, I want to live a life that I would want to live for forever.
Yeah. That's kind of the goal, isn't it?
Yeah. Because like, you're a long time dead. You're only young once. Make sure that you're enjoying it. Make sure that you're doing stuff that you want to do and you're going in a direction that you actually want to go in.
100%.
Yeah. And again, listeners, I wholly encourage you to have these reflections. I think it's important that you do, otherwise you end up sleepwalking into a really unfulfilled, unhappy life.
Yeah, I think like social media has led us to remove a lot of like presence within our life because we don't ever actually switch off and have that moment to reflect. Versus when you go through a bit of a shit time and like maybe you spend a little bit more time away from things such as like social media, it almost like gives you that space or almost forces you to reflect because you need to if you want to actually find that happiness for yourself again. I know, mate, my life is literally just work, it's gym, and it's relationship, I guess you could say. Like that is my life, and it's not like I'm not happy with that, but could I be happier and therefore a better bodybuilder, a better partner as a result? Yeah, probably. So yeah, I think we should do more. Isn't it? I think we should do more stuff.
I agree. I agree. I've probably seen you more and had better conversations with you over the last 2-3 weeks than I have, since we met each other.
Yeah, legit. So, and I think we need more of that. Let's climb a mountain, bro. Let's start off with Mantle. All right, walk up there, nice little chat, whatever, a few hours, nothing crazy, and who knows, mate? Maybe we'll do 3 peaks. I'd love to do 3 peaks.
My legs have just told me no.
Bro, I think I'm built for it, man. I think I'm just going to sack bodybuilding off. I'm built for it. Like, I found it a breeze going up Scaffold Pike. Long legs, built like a giraffe. That's what it's all about,
I found it a breeze winning my pro card.
Fuck off.
I'm built for it, bro.
Yeah, this is where the turns have tabled, mate. And, like, we'll go to like, the 3 peaks and you'll be in the bin and I'll just be breezing it, bro. And then
my kidneys will tell me to fuck off.
You know it is.
Yeah. Right, what else? I did put a questions box up. It was primarily filled with people asking about the Christmas special. So I'm going to read out some of the suggestions for the Christmas special, and then you're going to kind of go, all right, I see why Josh has had to tell us about the current situation. Why don't you both do a special with your partners? Same as last year, but with your partners. Couples, Eagles and M. AJ and Loz, Finn and Meg, Reese and Sanaya, both your partners too.
You can just do, we could have all of our partners and then, like,
bro.
Josh, you can just have, like, a little bottle of lotion with you.
Yeah, pretty much. I've got my trophies. It's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Can Winnie make an appearance? Unfortunately not. That is one of the things that I've had to sacrifice in this process. My little sausage dog.
Yes.
Yeah. So you get the gist.
Yeah. Well, now they know.
Now they know. Now they know. Right. In all seriousness, though, there's a lot of requests for Eagles. AJ Laws, Finn, Reese Fats. I don't know who Reese Fat is. I only know Reese Fit. I nearly said IFBB Pro. How dare I? PCA
Reese,
Pro.
I think he needs to change his name. Like, he's not really fit, is he? He's not really... I wouldn't define Reese as like the embodiment of fitness and health. You know,
But maybe that's part of the,
appeal.
the illusion.
Reese not fit.
Ryan Terry. Eagles commented Eek Jagles. Very clever from him, that.
Yeah. Eek Jagles is a legend.
Yeah, good old Eek Jagles. Nah, Eagles will definitely be on it.
He loves it. He loves getting on here.
Yeah. Can you remember what we did last year?
We did like Eagles was the quiz master, and then we had like AJ and everyone like that on. Yeah, Reese, Finn.
Yeah.
Reese
no, we didn't have AJ on. We had Reese and Finn, me and Eagles.
Was AJ
and then it
on
was
for...
a Yee Christmas special. That's when we had Mr. Maurice.
Oh yeah. We wasn't like premium enough back then, was we? Wasn't big time.
No. Yeah. We were too shy.
Too shy.
But yeah, I'd like to run it back with similar people. There's part of me that's like, do we get a couple of the Anna Gaines on? So maybe Kez and Cam. I think that'd be cool.
Cam's a bit of a cannon. It'd be good.
Yeah, Cam's a serious cannon.
Yeah, like big time cannon, and I love that. Love that, you know, because it means he can bring a little bit more controversy without us putting our foot in it. You know,
That's it. We can just walk him down the garden path to getting himself cancelled, and we'll be fine.
We've got our polished images to uphold, mate. You know.
Yeah. If we do like a quiz, again, what might be quite cool is to have a listeners team. So it'd be you and me. We need a quizmaster as well. Damn. We need to figure out some logistics on this bad boy.
Yeah, but would Jeagles not want to do it again?
Quizmaster.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, Jeagles can do it.
Mate, because I don't think anyone could replace Jack for it. Like, because
he fits the role perfectly, doesn't he?
He's got the best humour for it as well. Like, what was one of the questions last year? Like, what was the one about
the
Reese
one
Fit
that
and sniffing shoes?
That's it. That's the one that I remember. What country is it tradition to put your shoes outside?
Yeah,
the answer was Reese's village or something.
Yeah, and which country is it tradition to even just put like spider webs on Christmas trees? It's like, who comes up with this stuff? Only Jack. I feel like there's no one that can replace him.
Jack. Yeah. All right, Jack, you've got the gig, mate. You can come in for season 2. We could maybe even lean on Jack's fame and try and get Sam Sulek to come on. Chris Bumstead.
Imagine.
We'll just trick him.
Yeah.
Would you like to come on a Christmas quiz?
Yeah. Who else could we get? Yeah, but right. We'll have to get a little group chat together behind the scenes and fire out some messages and start to get this shit get the stuff organised, mate.
100%. We have actually lined up a guest for next week. We have got the legend. Well, we can't have it as a surprise because we need to put a questions box up. So, we've got Elle's Fitness coming on next week. We'll do like a season review for Ella. We'll ask her all the weird and wonderful questions that Ian Talbot Bath can come up with, and we'll just have a laugh because we like Ella. She's a good egg. She's natty.
She's pretty much like become like a better bodybuilder than both of us within like one season combined, you know.
My mate, you're already better than us.
Yeah, she was way better, to be fair. So yeah, get her on, talk about a season, and other than obviously the the episode, the Mr. and Mrs. episode, she's going to be like the first official female guest.
Great, thanks for bringing that up, Tom. God,
sorry, mate.
Yeah, you awful, terrible friend.
Sorry,
prig. Anyone else want to host a podcast with me? That's not going to take the mick out of me for having a failed relationship.
Hey,
Thank you.
I wasn't taking the piss, bro. Fuck off.
Oh dear, my dark humour with this is just been on fire. On fire. Right, shall we go through some of the questions in the questions box?
Let's go.
Let's go. Right, okay, question 1. Tam's Lean, my boy, Tim Tam. Love you, babes. If you could go back in time and be responsible for one invention, which would it be? Come on, Tom. Now, I've already got mine.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Go.
the toilet. Do you know who invented the toilet?
Someone called, like, Alexander Toilet.
No, better.
Was his name
I'm just gonna confirm that his name is what I think it is. Yes, it is. It was a chap called Thomas Crapper.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Right, everyone, Google Thomas Crapper, right, and you're going to see where he was born. You probably won't know where it is, but you're going to see it and you're going to go, there ain't no way.
Oh my God. So, no single person invented the toilet. It evolved. But Sir John Harrington designed the first flush toilet in 1596, while Thomas Crapper popularised and improved Victorian versions like adding the S-bend. Oh my God.
So, the crapper, right, a crap, this has all come from this guy's name. So,
What, like take a crap?
yeah,
No,
having
it
a crap.
hasn't.
Yes, it has. All of it has come from this guy's name.
Why is having a poo called? No, it has. Mate, I'm blown away.
Tom. All right then. Origin of the word crap is often been claimed in popular culture that the vulgar slang term for a human bodily waste crap originated from Thomas Crapper because of his association with lavatories.
So you're telling me that you want to be the guy that had invented toilets so that you were forever associated with feces.
So it would be called, I'm just going to go and sit on the Krogan, right? And then instead of going, oh crap, it'd be, oh Krog.
Have you thought this through before? This
What
feels
are you
way too
talking
like
about?
This feels way too like premeditated. Like you thought on this. Like, yeah, do you know what? If I was to invent something, like I just want everyone to refer to them having a crap as going for a crog.
So when Tam asked the question, I was sat in the coffee shop earlier, right? And it came to me so quickly, and I was just giggling to myself, like, oh my God, Krog. Imagine going for a Krog. The people in that coffee shop must think that I'm a right weirdo, because that's what I was sat in there last week editing the, the photo of you and me kissing.
Yeah.
Sat in there giggling at that. So
I don't think it's a quarter life crisis, bro. I think you're going through like some kind of, like, you need to go to like a mental institute, mate.
Oh, great. Call that a holiday, bro.
So on that note, I would like to be the geezer that like invented the toilet brush, because like I'm a really supportive friend, and like I just want to like help you out, clean you up, all that kind of stuff.
Rubbish, mate. Absolute rubbish. Such a cop-out answer. You've not thought about it. You've not got the intelligence to, apply it to modern day way of being. Very disappointed in you.
Okay, hang on, let me.
That was very Krog.
Let me just Google something, and I'll let you know. Oh, no, we'll leave that one. We'll leave that one.
A Guinness would be a good one. Invent Guinness.
A Guinness.
Yeah, because then it wouldn't be splitting the G. You could call it splitting the T.
Yeah. You can't really split the T, can you?
No, but you can try and get it to sit on the top of the T. That'd be cool.
Right. Yeah, true. I would like to be the guy that invented toilet paper.
Why?
Because then people can like say that they need to have some Tom roll.
Terrible. Right, let's move on to the next question.
Yeah, please.
Hope that you all enjoyed my geniusness. Billy Fitz, when's the fan team meet up? I'm a big fan. Billy, I want to do one. It's Tom. You've heard the man. He's the most busiest kid in all the world.
What do you mean it's on me?
Let's do one. Right, January.
January.
What you doing in January?
Nothing. I've got
exactly. Who is?
10th.
Right, so not the 10th.
Not the 10th.
Week before.
Nothing planned
3rd.
for now.
We could do like 17th, 18th. One of those days.
Yeah, we'll do the 17th, 18th, mate. Let's do that.
Let's do that. Right, guys. It is official. We have a date for the BSB.
Hang on.
Right. What's everyone's predictions here? Tom has either got a call with someone, he's going to one of George's auntie's birthday parties, or he's potentially climbing up a ladder. What?
We've gone clear.
Let's go. Right.
Let's go.
17th of Jan?
17th of Jan.
Where do you want to do it?
BSB team meet. I would say, mate, somewhere. It's got to be somewhere central.
I was thinking the other day, B Modified.
B Modified would be a very good shout. Yes.
B Modified, great gym.
And there's also Five Guys nearby there.
What do you want? I was going to suggest Reese and Finn's gym, but you know what? Sod that. No Five Guys near there, mate.
Yeah, mate. There's going to be like at least 300 people there, and let's be real, it's not going to fit in their gym.
Should we make like a how do you make event groups?
On what? On like Instagram?
Yeah. Can you do that? Is that a thing?
I don't know. Just make a group and add anyone that we think will come.
Why don't we? Right. Put both of us on our stories. We'll be like, right, team meet up on this day, and then we'll make a massive group chat based off of that.
Yeah, you could put like DM me meet and I'll be in touch. Do you know what I mean?
Comment the word meet, and you'll join the chat full of like-minded people wanting to level up their lives, physiques, and businesses.
Yes. Yeah, we'll go
road
like
to 10k months incoming. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Anyone that comes to the meet, you'll be like having consistent 10k months afterwards.
Yeah, guaranteed. Because we're just going to money launder. Just going to transfer 10 grand between us, and
yeah.
That's how we do it. So yeah, Billy, there's the answer, mate. 17th of Jan.
Sick.
Done. Oh, that were easy, weren't it?
Yeah.
Lovely. Right, Zach H. Jim. What's on the Christmas list from both... Oh, shit. Oh, no. What's on the Christmas list for both of you from your significant other?
Who's this from?
A lad called Zach.
Zach, you're a piece of shit, bro.
Zach, why are you rubbing it in, bro? I'm going through some things, all right, bro. Mate,
So
my
he said-
Christmas list is just... I actually think I might go on a walk on Christmas. I might go to Mamto. Sod it, why not? I'll have a Boots meal deal. You are.
A Boots meal deal, Jesus. I've already said when I get back for Christmas, come round. We'll have a little dinner, mate.
Can't wait, babes. Can't wait.
Will that be nice?
I did actually buy a Christmas tree after last week's podcast.
Did you?
Yeah, do you want me to go and grab it?
Yeah.
Right,
It's
Tom,
gonna be tiny, isn't
you
it?
talk about what you want from Georgia for Christmas. I've got my headphones in so I can hear you. Go.
What do I want from Georgia for Christmas? To be honest with you, I'm a pretty easy guy. I've actually got this like weird complex where I don't like people buying me gifts. I'd rather just buy them gifts, to be honest with you. Like, I always feel a bit awkward when people buy me presents. But the only thing that I've asked for, realistically, is just fragrance, because you can't be walking around smelling dead, can we? So yeah, just a bit of Aaron Terrence Hughes, because my lovely client James brought me some fragrance from Aaron Terrence Hughes. Don't know if anyone's ever heard of it, and it is.
I've heard about it several times from Tom since his client brought him.
It's lovely. Just for context, like James is like a fragrance connoisseur. He'll break down the notes of each fragrance, and he gave me this one, and it was lovely. So I'm going to get more of that.
Wonderful.
That's it.
You ready for my Christmas tree?
Yeah. God, Josh. Times are tough, aren't they?
We call this a true quarter life crisis, people.
Do you know what? It's actually pretty cute, though.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's perfect. Just need to remember to water it.
Is that like and all of the presents that you're getting from your significant other will fit underneath it.
Perfect.
Do you know what I mean?
Perfect. Yep. Let's go.
Oh, that's cute though.
Horrible.
You need like 2 baubles though, because that's all that'll fit on it. But I think you need some. I think we've got some spare baubles, to be fair.
But not bothering with that, mate. Just I'm a lights man.
Hey, hang on. Get your Euro Naturals medal and hang on it, mate. There's your bauble.
I'm gonna say the 2 bros, 1 butt.
How's it looking?
Terrible.
Oh no. Or yes.
It doesn't really fit.
Yes.
Stay.
There we go.
Stay.
That'll do. Let's
There
even
we
got like a
go.
little bit tinsel at the top, with a ribbon. Sick.
Second place. Yeah, that's
I love it.
Yeah. So thanks for that, Zach. Tom, you're gonna smell amazing. And I've got an amazing Christmas tree. Rosh Thomas, you've asked a few questions, bro. Appreciate that. Will there be any more colourways for the Gymshark board shorts? I believe there will be, but I don't know when. I also don't know when these shorts are getting released, because apparently on the website they're just out of stock.
Really?
And have been, for the last week.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I can never keep up, mate. That were painful.
That was painful. So basically, for some reason, Josh just disconnected from the podcast, and then uploading his track failed, and then I've just been on the old message bot chat thing to Riverside, who we use for our podcast, and I think we've managed to salvage the podcast. So if you are watching this, then we have successfully managed to do it. If not, then you won't be watching this anyway, so that doesn't make sense.
Right. Anyway, let's continue with the questions and the answer. Right, Rosh_Thomas, another question from you, amigo. Podcast goals for 2026.
1,000 subs.
1,000 subs.
For a podcast, I think that's pretty good going.
I've really, really underestimated how good podcasts are on Spotify. Like you can basically put it on Spotify and then click off it, and you can still view it whilst going on other apps. So I don't think YouTube is a true reflection of the podcast anymore.
No, we get more views on Spotify than what we do YouTube.
That's bonkers, mind blowing.
Yeah.
Right, podcast goals for 2026. I would very much like to do some in-person podcasts.
Yes.
The studio where the Big Dog cast is filmed, and Max and Chloe have just started their own podcast. It's not too far away from us, so we should maybe look into that. But it's a tricky one, right? This setup works so well, right? That we've both got decent mics, so the audio's not shit. And it kind of gives us flexibility of when we want to do the podcast. So it's a little bit like, in person will be cool, but what extra are we going to do? What extra are we going to get?
So with that, like, it's cool and it's a nice thing to have, but equally, because you have to be at a place at a time, etc., and you're very tethered to it versus we can do this anywhere, it means we can nail consistency, apart from obviously when we're ill or whatever's going on. So yeah. But even then, I think still it would be cool to do some in-person ones as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Another thing I'd like to do as well is get some like really good like shorts together, like as in snippets of the podcast, so that people can see those on Instagram. Just some like really nicely well edited ones. So I think that's another goal that we want to shoot for as well. And I think more giving away. I'd love to do even more giving away in some capacity through the podcast to our listeners too, because I'm just all about the people, mate.
Yeah. Last year, me and Tom wanted to sponsor the WNBF men's physique division, didn't we? And it never quite came to fruition. I'd like this year for us to do something along those lines.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm not saying not the WNBF, but I don't want to restrict ourselves to only the WNBF.
Well, absolutely not.
So
there's no reason, is there?
There's no reason. There's no reason. We want to benefit British bodybuilding and the men's physique community. So we'll do whatever we want to do or need to do that.
Yeah, I think it would be cool to have a sponsorship for a show next year. Maybe even a little stand as well, where we could have some mics there, and then we talk to some people, like just have little conversations with them and something like that. That'd be quite cool.
Yeah,
and put some shorts
we
up
could do
on like Instagram.
We could do
YouTube.
like an in-person Q&A where people like how, oh God, I don't want this to sound dark, but like how people would go up to Charlie Kirk and ask him a question, then he'd answer it.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, but hopefully...
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not like that, but our own version of that.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's the podcast goals for 2026. Fuck's sake. Aaron Carpenter, or aka Aaron Aesthetics, remove a Christmas dinner item, then add a new one in. So I've thought about this, right? For me, Brussels sprouts are terrible. Do not like them at all. Get them gone. I would replace them, and this is rogue, and I'm going to tell you why I would add it in. In fact, I might have said it last week on the podcast. I would take the Brussels sprout out, right? And I would put hash browns in.
Hash browns?
Yes, mate. So,
Dirty dog.
my lovely Sunday League team, and the first game that I played for them, we went back to the pub, and they put on a little bit of a spread for us. So it was like turkey and gravy, and a bit of a Sunday dinner kind of vibe. And on it was hash browns. And at first I looked at it and thought, what are you guys playing at? And then after 2 or 3 mouthfuls, I was thinking, these guys are from the 11th dimension. This is some out of the box thinking. It works incredibly well. And who doesn't like a hash brown? So I would have hash browns on Christmas dinner. And I'd have them on most meals.
Yeah, mate, I rate it. I would have to agree. I would remove the sprouts, and I think I would sub in like creamy mushrooms, like garlic mushrooms. I love them, man. I love them.
Did you do them the other night?
Yeah, steak. Do you like?
Oh right,
steak
yeah.
meal?
Oh, they could.
That
could work. That could work on a Christmas dinner.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Right, there you go, Aaron. There's the answer to that. Abs Hill has asked, biggest gym icks.
Biggest gym icks.
Oh. For me, I'd say my number one is micro loading. Seeing people micro load that don't need to worry about micro loading. I'm just looking at them and I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. I would say when you see someone on a piece of kit and they clearly don't know what they're doing, but then they do like 8 sets and you need to use the kit. And you're just watching them like, bro, like you're taking up so much of my time and you're not getting anything out of it either. This is for nothing. This is literally for nothing.
This is where like if you were a good coach, Tom, you'd jump in there, you'd be like, oh hey man, I've seen that you're doing 13 sets of this, brother. I really just want to help you get the most out of it, and equally at the same time, I want to get you from A, which is on this machine, to B, off of this machine, ASAP Rocky.
Now you see some of the characters that you see in Ultraflex, mate, they're not quite the people that you'd want to maybe openly go over to and help. Or there's no help in them. Do you like get old dogs that are set in their way?
Bro, have you seen the old dog that's got no teeth?
Yes.
Yeah. He's a bit like that with the machines.
Yeah.
It could well be him that you're referring to, couldn't it?
Yeah. Like, for instance, like I had this one guy doing like an overhead tricep extension, the full stack, And he was like, hey, bro. He's like, can you come and just like help me get the weight up for my overhead tricep extension? I'm like, okay. So like the pin's set up on the pulley at the highest one, and he's like leaning forward like this. But he helps me pull it over, and he runs forward with it. I'm no joking, about six to 8 steps away from the stack, and then he's doing it, and then like he like throws himself backwards as he puts the weight back, because obviously he can't barely support himself.
Yeah. It's a bad time, that, isn't it?
And I needed the stack, as well. So
Can I ask a question on that, Tom?
yeah,
Did this guy have big arms?
he did.
He did.
Yeah, but he was like quite chunky as well. So like, if you
But
stripped him
did
down.
he have big arms? If
Well,
the
he
answer
never-
is yes, mate, you don't need to be judging. You need to get your notepad and pen out and learn from the big boys.
Yeah. Do you know what? I actually think that I've got like
Oh, here he is.
width to width. I'd actually have a good strong argument that I've got bigger arms than you. I just don't have I've got bigger arms than you. I just don't have bigger arms than you. Does that make sense?
You have not got bigger arms than me.
I reckon. Should we have to measure them now?
I'm not even having this, Tom.
Like,
I don't think that there's anything on your body bigger than mine. What size feet are you?
What size feet? 9.
Oh, he's done me by 0.5.
I fit into 8.5 sometimes. I've got some 8.5s.
All
Just
right.
depends what.
I'm a 9 in
depends what brand,
Adidas. I'm at
Yeah,
8.5 in Nike.
I wear a 9 in Adidas.
Oh, there we go. We're the same. See?
We're the same.
All right, then I stand by my original statement. There's nothing on your body that's bigger than mine.
It's not my penis, because my penis is tiny. Tiny. So, that's out the question. So, yeah, just put it out there.
I'm not even going to talk about mine. Sorry,
Yeah.
fella.
This is why you're gonna be
Right,
single
another
forever,
question. You are?
It don't matter.
What?
That doesn't matter. It's fine.
Can't wait to listen back to this. Thanks. Cheers, Tom. Another one from Abs Hill. What song are you and Tom singing as a duet at the BSB karaoke? So, obviously I get asked a lot about the BSB meetup and what have you. I came up with this dream itinerary of we'll have a meetup, then we'll go out for food, and then we'll get a karaoke bar going. Right?
Sick.
What would be your go-to karaoke song?
It's got to be Bohemian Rhapsody, mate.
Oof.
You can just put some welly into it, can't you? It's up and down. It undulates. 1 minute you're doing a little bit of Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia. And then it's you're fucking going for it,
Yeah. You could really show off your vocal capabilities. Yeah, the range.
Yeah.
Great song, good choice. I would go for Erasure, Little Respect.
Never
You
heard
don't
of in my
know it.
life.
You are... I hate you. I'd either go for that or I'd go for... What's the Madonna one? Is it Madonna?
Madonna.
I don't know. What's the bloody song? Crikey. I can't remember the name. Gonna be no good on karaoke. Is it Madonna? Madonna. Like a Prayer.
Like a Prayer by Madonna.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's a tune.
What about some Subo, Susan Boyle? I had a dream of days gone by. That one,
Yeah. I think I'd struggle with the words for that. But Erasure and Like a Prayer, got it nailed, mate.
Erasure.
Saturday is my football team's Christmas night out, and I have unfortunately had to bail. But they've got a full karaoke bar on the go.
Right, okay. I'm just listening. A little something to make me sweeter.
Oh, baby, refrain.
You are such... You are... How are you not 60?
My heart.
How are you not 60? Oh,
Tom,
give a of respect to
I'm going to go out on a limb to say I think that's one of the greatest songs ever put out there into the universe.
Do you know what? I rate it. It's a good song, actually. Yeah, I just wasn't familiar with the name.
Whenever I'm like, I need picking up, that goes on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Such a tune. Erasure. Little respect.
Cool. There we go, mate. So Bohemian Rhapsody, because I'm just basic as hell. And then you'll go for a little respect.
Yeah, bit of Erasure.
Mamma mia,
and I
mamma
think
mia.
that is the perfect place to end this week's podcast.
Amazing.
Congratulations for surviving. I appreciate, that. I don't know, a bit of a weird way to start the podcast, kind of talking about something a bit depressing, but I just kind of thought now was a better time than ever, because it does sadden my heart a little bit to get loads of questions about, my relationship when it no longer exists.
Yeah, but mate, I've got a song for that as well.
Go.
That's life.
Oh,
That's
Frank.
what all the people say. Do you know what I mean?
You're flying high in April, shut down in May. Yeah, that is life. That is life to a T.
Yeah. Is there any more songs we can throw into that?
No, mate. Lonely by Akon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Cool.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Yeah, right. We could go on forever, mate.
We could. I am so glad that my way of dealing with things is humour.
Yeah. Well, mate, you either laugh or you cry, don't you?
No.
I'm sure there's been
bro.
some cries, but at the end of the day, if you can laugh about it, mate, then, Is it? What is it they say? What is the greatest healer? I disagree. Laughter is the greatest healer, mate.
Yes.
It's like if your dog dies, you just laugh at it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Rip. Right, anyway, guys, we're going to wrap up the podcast here. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for all the love and support. Next week, we've got Ella on, so make sure that you get your questions in for Ella. Ella's a bit of an open book. She does content with her feet out. She wins bodybuilding shows, so go mad with it. I'm sure she will be delighted to answer all your wonderful and weird questions.
Why? I just don't understand why anyone would want to come on this podcast, but there we go.
She was buzzing, mate. She was like, as if it took you this long to ask me. All right, fair enough. You can come on.
Right then. Right, people. Thank you very much for listening. Catch you in the next one. Peace out. Love you to bits. Bye-bye.